Hello, dirty trucking. 144. I'm still at the crib, about ready to get out of here. But I'm finna get out of here. Oh, man. Excuse the look, because I'm just really getting up out of here. Clean up the little, you know, just clean up before I leave out of here. Oh, man. So, discovered something going on here. I think somebody's trying to cause me to look some sort of, they're turning my hair grayer than normal. So, and you know, I'm about to turn 55, so it's time for some gray. But I had an unusual amount of gray. It first happened, I had colored my hair, and I bought some, this is my brand of shampoo I use. I use Head and Shoulders. Head and Shoulders, I'm just not using coconut, because this is new. They always coming out with something new. But I used the Head and Shoulders that had apple cider vinegar in it. I had colored my hair back earlier part of last year to cover up the little minor gray that I had. I had minor gray. But after I used the Head and Shoulders apple cider vinegar, it ended up stripping the color, and then my hair was extremely gray. So, but now I'm not using that. So, and I thought it was me, you know, because I'm getting older. I'll be 55 this year, so, you know, we getting older. It's time for the gray. But I started seeing an unusual amount of gray in my hair, and it shouldn't be. So I'm going to show you what I'm seeing here. If I didn't plug it all out. And I pulled the majority of it out. I don't know if you can see it. It was a whole bunch of light gray right in here yesterday. And I plucked the majority of it out, but all this was like white right here. All of it. I'm having an unusual amount of gray, and I've been plucking it out. So, and I thought it was me, you know, aging. But I think somebody is trying to cause the gray. They're doing something to cause the gray. And why I say that is because my son said his beard is getting gray hairs. Now my son is 34. There's no way in the hell he's supposed to be getting any kind of gray. So I think it's either something I'm eating. It may be the shampoo. I think it's something I'm eating or being given. All these skin tags that popped up in my face. I think somebody, and they always talking about my hair and talking about, you look young for your age. Yeah. And now I know why they saying that. Because somebody is trying to do some, make me old before I naturally make me, I don't know, appear older. Every time I say I'm 54, I notice some shit go on. But for my son to say he got gray in his beard, I definitely know it's got to be something we're using or being given. And it's a lot of medical profession in this goddamn building. They ain't got no business doing this goddamn shit. All this gray shit. Like I said, I should have made this video before I plucked it. You can't even see it now. All these, one of these strands up here was like solid gray. And I end up plucking it. But I'm seeing a lot of gray when I shouldn't be. Wake up the next day, I got gray eyebrows. I got a bad habit of plucking my eyebrows. I woke up 2 days ago, it was like gray eyebrows. 3 of them just popped up overnight. You know, eyebrows grow, so you would see signs of them growing. I just woke up and they was just there. So you're not going to tell me they're not doing something. You made me fat last year for my cruise. And you keep talking about my age. You keep talking about my hair. And I'm noticing excessive gray and all these skin tags, these black spots in my face, popping up all over my face. One just popped up here. I don't have this shit. This from shit they've been giving me. I can't help it, my family genetics make me look the way I look. But you out here trying to alter looks, make somebody look old, doing shit to see what happened. You ain't got no business doing that shit. And now when my son told me, yeah, his beard is getting gray in it, I knew something. Stay the fuck out of this apartment. You better stop feeding us this goddamn bullshit, doing your little scientific ass goddamn test. I'm sick of this shit. We ain't nothing for you to play with. You sit up here doing this shit like we some motherfucking aliens and goddamn shit. The fuck is wrong with you? You sick in the head. You the one need to go to the psychiatrist, not me. Stop doing this goddamn dumbass shit. Sitting up here medically treating somebody. This shit you fucking doing is illegal. How you think I got sick? Somebody gave me something. I drank a small can of Pepsi yesterday. Every time I taste Pepsi that tastes like it's watered down, I end up feeling like I'm getting sick. I drank a small can of Pepsi yesterday, and I'm getting over this cold. I drank that can of Pepsi yesterday, and almost suddenly started like I was finna get sick again. It's the shit that's in the food. And these people, when I go ordering shit, coming up there, feed me this shit. So I told you I went to that White Castle's and ordered 3 cheeseburgers. With nothing on it, just cheeseburgers. I didn't want no ketchup mustard. And I get down to the 3rd burger. I'm tasting mustard on it. See, that's what they do. They'll make that shit and put that shit on your food. And then they'll cover it up with the condiments and the sauce and all that shit. And you fucking eat that shit. Then you end up sick. We got a Church's Chicken that I go to here on 7 Mile. The video's been all on TikTok. A guy, the management, the staff suddenly changed. It was all African Americans in there. I said, oh, wow, y'all done got the restaurant, huh? They were in there running the restaurant. Completely it turned it around. Because that Church's Chicken was going down on Gratiot and 7 Mile. They completely turned it around. The customers was coming back. They had cars in there. I was going there damn near pretty much every day or every other day because I like the fried okra. Last time I was there, Christmas Eve, I walked out with my chicken. I said, if I don't see y'all after the holiday, happy holidays to you. Merry Christmas. And I go back up there a couple days ago. Matter of fact, the same gate that this guy that's on TikTok that made this video. There's a guy on TikTok that went in that Church's Chicken, bought some chicken, and he said he'd been throwing up ever since. I think he said he threw up 3 times. So he went back up there with $100. He told him, I give you $100. I'll pay for the chicken. I want you to eat your own chicken. He stood there and told them to eat their own chicken. Because they standing there saying, you sit here and feed this shit to us, but you won't eat it. They saying it in the video. The man got sick. I went there that same day. I went through drive-thru. And I heard the voice on the drive-thru. Oh, this don't sound like that lady that usually be here. Let me go around front, see what's happening. I go in there, it's a whole new staff up in there. It ain't the blacks no more. They gone. And that place used to be run down. The pop machine, the pop used to taste funny. I wouldn't go there. The chicken tasted horrible, tasted bad. And I ended up having a passenger one day. This is a while back. Say he used to work there. And he said, I can tell you about in the back. There'd be roaches and rats and shit back there. I believe it. I believe it. Not all these chicken restaurants keep their shit clean. And like the food inspectors and these people that inspect these restaurants and these places, it's done fell off. That's why we out here getting sick. So now, this new staff is taking over. And the guy went in there and ate the food. And he made a video, say he got sick and bed was throwing up. And you see it, just go on TikTok if you got TikTok. Church's Chicken on Gratiot and 7 Mile. You see the guy, say he got sick. I went there that very same day and was going to go there and get me some fried okra and a 2-piece chicken. And when I heard the voice on there, I was like, no, how do you do a sudden change of staff like that? Everybody that I once knew that was there operating the place is just gone. And it happened during the Christmas holiday. I don't know when it took place, but I know the last time I was there and the normal staff was there, the other staff I'm used to that turned the place around was on Christmas Eve. So I decided not to eat there. I was just getting over being sick. And I'm not finna eat no more shit to make me sick. And that's what they've been doing. These restaurants, that White Castle, I don't know what the fuck their problem is. I don't like a motherfucker coming up to the window after I order my food. They'll walk by and look at me while my food is being prepared. So that day, there was a guy there. I don't know if he's management there. I've never seen him before. He was a black guy. Come up to the drive-thru window. I seen him set a bag of food down. It's my bag. He give me some paper towel and hand me my food. I drive off. Yeah, not knowing they done made a special burger in there with some shit in there I didn't ask for. I asked for 3 cheeseburgers, plain. How did you make 2 plain and then you decided you want to put mustard on that 3rd one? And I had pretty much ate all of it before I got to start tasting the mustard. So what you doing? I'm getting all this gray in my hair that I got to pluck out now. Let me see if I can find some more. Yeah, all this in here, all this was like white gray this morning. And I've been in there plucking this shit out. You can't see it now. All this up here was gray. Over here was gray. Unusual gray. And these dark spots, they call these skin tags. Started popping up all on my face. They had one on my face started a long time ago. Tried to make me look like I was a Big Dipper. I mean, one of the in the stars. It was right here on my, all this shit popped up on my face. This recently popped up. That's all on my nose, everywhere. Skin tags. Somebody don't like the fact that I don't look my age. They're always talking about my hair. They're always talking about my age. Always talking about my driver's license. What the fuck are you doing? Who the fuck got the authority to go around here and do this shit? You've been medically treating people. You've been giving people shit to get them sick. And then you standing around watching. What the fuck are you doing? You doing research on me? I'm not an alien. My family's not for you to be doing this shit on. And when I find out what the fuck was going on in my family before I was born, the reason why this shit going on that nobody fucking told me, y'all need to be sued for this shit. You ain't got no business doing this goddamn shit. These people, and then they coming in this apartment doing this shit. That grape crush pop I bought tastes funny. It don't taste right. And I drink Crush all the time. It don't taste right. The fuck are you doing? I come in here with a beverage, milk, anything. They come bringing their ass in. That day that my surveillance camera went off for over an hour on New Year's Day when I cooked those black-eyed peas. Over an hour. What were they doing in here? What were they doing in here for over an hour with the camera off? Over an hour before that camera came back on. What was they doing in here? Are you doing illegal searches? I think that's what you're doing. I think you're doing illegal searches. You've been cutting the camera off, and then you've been coming in here searching my apartment. And you've been coming in here doing shit in my apartment. You've been coming in here moving shit, placing shit, taking shit, putting shit in shit. What are you doing? Who's doing it? It's illegal to come through that door if your name is not on the lease. And if you want to get funny and talk about, well, I'm the management to sign the lease. You ain't got no business coming through my goddamn door whenever the fuck you want to. They ain't got no business coming through anybody's apartment door whenever the fuck they want to. You ain't got no business coming in here medically treating me, doing anything to my anything. You ain't got no business doing it. They do it when I'm gone. And you a coward at it. Because your bitch ass got to cut the camera off. Or you got to alter the film. You don't want yourself shown on the camera. Oh, if you a bad motherfucker, why don't you be shown on camera? Why don't you do your shit so I can get it on camera? So I can give it to the police and we can come arrest your ass. Because I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of being sick. I'm sick of people trying to alter my look. I'm sick of people talking about my how young you don't look your age. And then all of a sudden, I got more skin tags in my face. My hair is graying. What is it? Is it you experimenting with my brand of shampoo now? Because when my son said he getting gray in his beard, my son's 34. Way too young to be getting gray. Way too young. And don't tell me family genetic. No, it ain't. We don't grade like that. But we do if people help you or make you. You round here getting sick. All this shit happening to you. And you thought it was some normal, natural occurrence. No, that's somebody doing that shit. And then they want to talk about you tripping when you talking about it. Yeah. Y'all gonna get arrested. Because I'm putting this shit out. Y'all been doing this shit too fucking long. I'm sitting up here big as hell because of y'all, bitch. And you doing all this other shit.